God keep our land glorious and free. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for
Nice to hear the Canadian national anthem performed by Skylar Cole. We'll be back in a moment.
This for my city, this for the top, this for the win, this for the win, this for the crown, this for the crown, this for my homies and bitches, they know that I love them, I got them all holding it down. Shorty, you pretty, you come to my city, this for my city. We thank you for coming, we thank you for coming.
It's Thursday afternoon, and we've got basketball on the agenda. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson with you. Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill joining us tonight, along with the fourth member of our team, Allie LaForce. And a look at the starters for the Knicks. They've got Karl Anthony Towns, OG Anunoby out there with Josh Hart. Then there's Jalen Brunson, and it's Bridges in at the 2-guard. And for Toronto, Quickly and Barrett, they're the backcourt duo. Barnes and Pirtle down low at the 4 and 5. And it's Leonard in at the small forward position. Grant, looking at these two teams, my attention is drawn to the front court matchup.
Oh yeah, this should be a battle on the baseline. Great to watch skilled bigs trade blows and show off what they can do down low.
Bridges outside. Outside Brunson. Puts it up. Cool, pops the J after a cagey pass fake.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now here's Leonard. And the foul on Josh Hart. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Barnes feeling it out a bit. There's the 3. On target from range.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And here's New York now. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I briefly spoke with Darko Rajakovic, and it's no surprise that Jalen Brunson is at the top of the scouting report. Coach told me Jason is a 3-level scorer and a master of the pick and roll, and no matter what you do, you can't speed him up. He's going to read the defense, play at his pace, and try to pick you apart. It's always a chess match against Brunson, guys.
And Allie, thank you for that. Obviously, everyone knows about the defense of Kawhi Leonard. But Grant, his shooting is overlooked.
Yeah, you know, he's at about 40% from 3 for his career. You combine that with his wing defense, you get a one-of-one player capable of carrying a team.
And that one's good, Brunson.
You know, some threes look better than others, and Brunson's lefty stroke from 3 is a beautiful thing.
Quickly, passes to Pirtle. Pass to Leonard. Shot clock at 6. And Anunoby pulls it down.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Second shot opportunity. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That's on Jakob Pirtle.
When Towns is healthy, he is an absolute force on the offensive end of the floor.
New York shooting their first free throws of the game now.
At the line for 2.
And that one falls for Towns. Doris, you look at the shooting of Karl Anthony Towns, a 7-footer. He's as good as it gets.
He is, B.A. He has been verging on the 50, 40, 90 efficiency type numbers in recent years. He is right there with Dirk Nowitzki when you talk about the sweetest shooting big men of all time.
Both shots good from the stripe. Something this Raptors team does very well is move the ball, Doris.
Yeah, B.A., this is an unselfish group of guys. They like moving the basketball, getting everybody involved. Amazing when a team has everybody touch it, how good it feels.
The three from Barnes. The Knicks pull it in. Right side, Brunson. Over quickly. New York again can't hit. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Barnes. Out to Leonard. Hurdle with a screen on Anunoby. Leonard finds some space. Gets some space and parries the jumper.
Well, what makes Kawhi so problematic in the pick and roll? He can do about anything he wants out of it, including keep the basketball.
Bridges passes to Hart. Connects from downtown.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
And so it's Barnes with it. He brings it up for the Toronto Raptors. They trail by 3. Pass to Pirtle. Lets it go from 11. The rebound by Bridges. New York has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Brunson passes to Bridges. Towns a screen on quickly. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Brunson's got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, just masterful use of the pick and roll by Jalen Brunson. Shot ready as soon as he wants to let it fly.
Here's quickly. Yet to see a basket. And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Doris, how about the emergence of Jalen Brunson? The Knicks got him as a free agent.
B.A., it's incredible because the Knicks, when they signed him back in the summer of 2022, many voices were out there saying it's an overpay, you paid Jalen too much. Well, guess what? All NBA performer, and that contract looks like a bargain.
So for the Knicks, Sohan's checked in for Anunoby, and Jordan Clarkson subbed in for Bridges. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Pass to Walter. Leonard for 3. And it's Brunson with the rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Hart passes to Brunson. Now it's Hart. Leonard defending. They set the pick. Here's Brunson. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
1:52 left to play in the first quarter. The Knicks pull it in. Now Towns. High arcing shot. Oh, rejected by Pirtle.
Very hard to get a shot off over Jakob Pirtle when he's that tight on you. Too much size, too much length. Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Leonard outside. And again, no good by Toronto. And here's New York now. A big stretch here going. 10-2. Hart can't hit. Raptors trail by 5. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Pass to Barnes. Three-pointer. Drops in the three. Barnes has got 6.
Quick release from Scotty Barnes. My goodness, pre-shot preparation was on point.
Now it's Hart. Back to Clarkson. Brunson looks it over. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. He's got 10.
This guy won't give an inch. Brunson answers back with a 3 of his own. You've got to love it.
Toronto has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Pass to Walter. Outside Barnes. Fires the 3. Hart pulls it in.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Sohan, the pass to Brunson. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Unloads from 13, and the shot goes.
Jalen Brunson right now attacking without hesitation. His foot is on the gas pedal.
Leonard outside. 3 seconds left. Shoots over Hart. Leonard, good.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Knicks out in front. They lead by 5. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for New York.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
And their assist total also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
Here's Barrett. No made baskets yet. So on the floor for the Knicks. They've got Jordan Clarkson. He's out there with Jose Alvarado. Mikal Bridges is out there with Jeremy Sohan. Now here's Barrett, trailing by 5. Pass to Murray Boyles. And every team is looking for length on their roster.
Yeah, the reason, BA, is because of the quality and skill of shooting. Guys are coming across half court, and they can shoot the basketball at 35 feet. The reason you need length is there's more area to cover. Increasingly, Brian, it's getting harder and harder to play as an undersized guard in this league.
And he makes a first. New York making a switch here. It's both from the stripe. And it's the Knicks with the ball. It's a three-point game. Alvarado with it. Here's Sohan. Misses the 3. Pass to Murray Boyles. Right side Barrett. And it's Jose Alvarado with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Quickly is checked in for Toronto. OG Anunoby's checked in for New York.
Substitution on the court.
Now here's Quickly. Alvarado defending. Outside Barrett. Clock at 6. And a nice finish on the layup.
We've seen this time and again. R.J. Barrett will not be deterred by a little contact.
Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Doris, it's hard to believe that Knicks' title drought has gone on for over 50 years now.
Oh, that fan base is just dying for an opportunity to win the championship. And here's the thing, DA, what I love about that fan base, through all the years here's where the Knicks struggled on any given night. That building is as electric as any in the league.
And Darko Rajakovic has called a timeout, and we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
Than every person in your section. Get a shirt. It's that simple. Let's hear it, fans.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Pass to Murray Boyles. Now here's Quickly. Still without a bucket. Barrett can't hit. Outside Anunoby. That three's off the mark.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Doris OG Anunoby helped the Raptors so much on their title run in 2019.
Yeah, the hard part is he was never able to suit up for the NBA Finals. To get through the season and then have an injury at that point, heartbreaking for a player. But consider, he's the first UK-born player to win an NBA title, and that cannot be taken away.
Here's Murray Boyles. He's guarded by Bridges. Pass to Barrett. Quickly with the ball. And there's the screen. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Barrett against Clarkson. Bridges, a screen on Barrett. Clarkson for three. Quickly with a rebound.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Here's Walter. That one's good. This game is all even.
This guy is just working his tail off on the boards. You love the effort, love the energy.
And it's Mike Brown calling timeout here. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Checked in for New York. Jalen Brunson comes in for Alvarado. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Jalen Brunson's craft sets him apart. He said, quote, "I've always played with my instincts and tried to see the game a couple plays ahead. As I've gotten older, that part of my game has gotten wiser and better, but I'm still learning." Ryan, that's a scary thought for the rest of the league.
He's already plenty dangerous, Allie. And so quickly we'll bring it up for Toronto. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Barrett against Bridges. Outside Barrett. Throws it up high.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch. Great flush.
R.J. Barrett with the assist.
And here's Brunson. 14 points for him. Pass to Anunoby. Screen by Bridges. Anunoby can't get it to go. And Toronto, they've gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Barrett can't hit. New York has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Outside Brunson. That one's down for Brunson.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Leonard outside. There's a minute 26 left to play in the second quarter. And the shot's good.
This is a small forward who, because he's 230 pounds, can hold his own down in the low post. That is nicely done.
New York has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Sohan outside. Outside Anunoby. Off the mark there with a 3. The Raptors have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Outside Barrett. Leonard outside. Leonard, so strong.
So many advantages Kawhi Leonard has when he's inside. Size, power, strength. To the cup he goes.
Towns is screen on quickly. Pass to Towns. 34 seconds left in the second. Brunson against quickly. Sneaking inside. It's Brunson.
Yeah, don't let Brunson's size fool you. This guy operates consistently on the interior.
Quickly with the ball. And it's Anunoby picking him up. 15 seconds left in the second period. Here's Quickly. 4 on the clock. Hits a three-pointer. Quickly's got 5 points now this quarter. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of...
Oh, it's good! He hit it!
Great shot! Oh, taking this arena's breath away. That's a crazy shot at the buzzer. Oh, my.
It's been all about Jalen Brunson for New York, helping them space the floor. 2 triples in that quarter. 3 for the game. More 2K action in just a moment. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at Jalen Brunson in this game, he's been everywhere.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Toronto trailing. Barnes and Pirtle down low at the 4 and 5. Quickly and Barrett, they're the backcourt duo. And it's Leonard in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. New York has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Brunson finds Anunoby. Now here's Bridges. To the paint. Towns down low. Oh, hey! How about that?
How about the creativity, the athleticism? That's a rare combination for a guy his size. Go to work, Cat.
And this is a pretty even game right now in Toronto. Offensively, Karl Anthony Towns is one of the most well-rounded big men in the league, Grant.
Yeah, maybe in league history, B.A. He's an elite three-point shooter, post scorer, and his passing is severely underrated.
Now here's Brunson. 22 points for him. Outside Anunoby. Just 5 to shoot. Here's the 3. Barnes with the rebound. And so it's Barnes with it. He brings it up for Toronto. Pass to Quickly. And here's Barnes from the arc. And Anunoby pulls it down. Brunson with it. He's picked up by Barnes. Brunson misses. Toronto's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Pirtle with a screen on Brunson. The 3 from Barnes. He drops it from range. Barnes has got 9.
How about Scotty Barnes showing off his IQ and pick and roll? Does a nice job finding his teammate.
Towns a screen on Quickly. Lets it go from the wing. And it's Brunson missing. Raptors lead by 3. From the top of the key. And Anunoby pulls it down. Anunoby's got 4 rebounds now. Bridges passes to Brunson. 17-foot shot on the way. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Brunson's got 24 points.
We know that the defense in today's NBA wants to take away the rim and the 3. Mr. Brunson says, I'll take that mid-range.
And Darko Rajakovic has called a timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Pirtle finds Barnes. Leonard outside. Six on the shot clock. Shot from the wing. Jalen Brunson grabs a miss. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Bridges passes to Anunoby. Sinks the tray. Anunoby's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
Nice job by OG Anunoby to be aggressive from distance.
Toronto's gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Quickly with a screen on Bridges. Back to Quickly. And stolen by Brunson. Here's Bridges. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Now it's a 4-point Knick lead.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Leonard outside. Hart against Barnes. Pirtle with a screen on Hart. The three from Barnes. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got his 4th rebound in this one. Knocked away. Stolen by Quickly. The three from Barnes. And they get it back. Pirtle, the pass to Barrett. And he slams it in one-handed.
Now that's coming with force. R.J. Barrett, nothing you can do to stop that.
And New York has possession. The lead is 2. Outside Anunoby. Brunson against Quickly. Hart from long range. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Quickly's got 4 rebounds in the game. Barnes passes to Barrett. Hits the trifecta. Barrett's got 8 here in this quarter.
R.J. Barrett trusting the jumper in the catch and shoot. Boy, if he's consistent with that, turn the lights out.
These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
1:31 left in the third quarter. Well, Doris, since he was traded out of Phoenix, Mikal Bridges' scoring numbers have skyrocketed. Why is that?
Well, number one, he's worked hard to develop his skill on the offensive end. He came in as a 3-and-D guy, but what he's proven is he can handle the basketball, he can initiate action. You love the work ethic that went into that.
And Brunson's got the ball here for the Knicks. Outside Hart. Bridges down low, guarded by Barrett. They get it again. Towns, left side. And he can't get that one. The Raptors with a lead. Leonard looking over the floor. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Towns has got his 5th rebound in this one. Hart finds Bridges. Oh, the bucket's good, and he'll have a chance at one more. It's going to go on R.J. Barrett.
You guys, this young man does such a good job keeping his balance on the way up to the basket. Mikal Bridges solid at keeping his composure.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes. One shot.
Well, when Mikal Bridges was drafted in 2018, his hometown team, the Philadelphia 76ers, elected to trade him after selecting him.
And B.A., he made no secret of the fact that that was a heartbreaking moment at the time. Consider that his mom actually worked in the Sixers front office in those days. But in the end, he has carved out one heck of a career. Well, critical in the pick and roll that you be able to deliver the ball in a timely spot and in the right position. And R.J. Barrett does just that.
They set the screen. Sohan, right side. No good. Misses at the buzzer. R.J. Barrett, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Toronto. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your 2 guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
how about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. On the floor for New York, OG Anunoby out there with Jeremy Sohan. Then it's Jordan Clarkson. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Alvarado in at the point. Now here's Barnes. Puts up a three. And Anunoby pulls it down.
When you're not in rhythm with the three ball, why do you keep firing from there?
Sohan outside. The three ball. The shot misses.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
To the inside. And Alvarado over to help. Pass to Murray Boyles. Shot clock at 5. Outside Barnes. Gets the three to fall.
Another lead change. Give these teams credit. They're really fighting it out.
Neither team willing to give an inch and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Now here's Barnes. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Launches it. Offensive rebound. Jackson Davis off target at the rim. Knicks trail by 3. Sohan with the ball. Jackson Davis picks him up. Clarkson outside. The three is up. Fires in the triple.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
The Raptors have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. The Raptors making a change here. Pirtle's checked in. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Hart's checked in for Sohan. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Darko Rajakovic was going over with his team. He pleaded with his guys to keep their emotions in check, saying, you're battling right now. Continue to play smart. Don't try to be a hero out there. Play for one another. Guys, let's see what happens.
Thanks for that, Allie. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Outside Barnes. Pass to Walter. Quickly outside. 6 to shoot. This one for 3. And again, Toronto, no good. And Towns has got the ball here for the Knicks. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Clarkson passes to Anunoby. To take the lead. And perfection right through the net. And the Knicks lead by 2.
Come on, guys. Check out the tenacity. There's no back down in this fellow whatsoever.
Quickly passes to Pirtle. Here's Walter. Pass to Murray Boyles. Fires the three. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got 8 rebounds in the game. Here's Clarkson. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got 5 rebounds tonight. Back to Quickly. The Raptors need to get off a shot. Lets it fly. And again, Toronto, no good. New York has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. The shot by Towns, no good. Toronto trailing. Here's Walter. To the middle. Barnes in the post. He's covered by Clarkson. Barnes, it's good.
Scotty Barnes in the big-time delivery. Big spot, young man. Yes, sir.
And it's Mike Brown calling timeout here. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now.
Super fan, and that means bringing all the noise you've got right now.
So both teams changing it up here. For New York, they've gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. It's Bridges on the wing. From deep. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
Raptors trail by 3. 1:42 left in the fourth quarter. Picked by Pirtle. Pass to Leonard. Shoots over Anunoby. Leonard can't get it to go.
You know, he made an easy shot so much harder, and it really cost him the bucket, guys.
Anunoby on the wing. Hart with it. He's guarded by Barnes. Towns is screen on Barrett. Outside Brunson. 5 on the clock. With some arc. Banging his way through. Jalen Brunson.
Jalen Brunson wants the ball in these moments, and there he shows you why. Big-time shot.
Leonard against Anunoby. Goes up on the wing. He connects! What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
Absolutely no fear. Kawhi Leonard welcomes these moments. He relishes these moments.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it, because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Now here's Pirtle. Kicks it to Quickly. Goes up from the top of the key, and it's in. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings him within 1. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here.
Brunson against Quickly. Brunson takes it himself. Now Barrett. Over Bridges. No good. And so the big win by New York in a tight game. And this was an emotional win for them. No doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment. You love how they just diffuse the energy in this arena.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
All right, I'm with Karl Anthony Towns. Karl, congratulations on the victory. What was key in getting the win here tonight?
I mean, we played like we wanted it more. You know, we came out here and we just did a lot of great defensive stops. It wasn't offensive. It was more defensive. We did a great job. We got those 50-50 balls, put us in a nice position.
We can see and feel that desperation. Congrats on the win.
Allie, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. And now, time for our player of the game, Jalen Brunson.